Hello, God bless from Up Ministries. It's me, Dick Jr. I am coming to you today to read you 2 Chronicles chapter 3. Now, I prayed and I asked God to help me to speak with you today before I started this video. And I suggest that anytime you place yourself in God's Word that you pray also, and that you ask Him for knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, just like I do. And He's going to give them to you, and that's His promise, not mine. And it's in here, and you can go looking for it. But the reason why is because He wants us to understand His perfect plan of salvation through His Son, Jesus Christ. Okay? And all that is contained in this book from creation to the last day. So, that being said, let's go ahead and get started here in 2 Chronicles chapter 3. Then Solomon began to build the house of the Lord in Jerusalem on Mount Moriah, where the Lord had appeared to his father David at the place that David had prepared on the threshing floor of Ornan the Jebusite. He began to build on the second day in the second month of the 4th year of his reign. Now these are the foundations which Solomon laid for building the house of God. The length in cubits according to the old standard was 60 cubits, and the width 20 cubits. The porch which was in front of the house was as long as the width of the house, 20 cubits, and the height 120 cubits. And inside he overlaid it with pure gold. He overlaid the main room with cypress wood, and overlaid it with fine gold, and ornamented it with palm trees and chains. Further, he adorned the house with precious stones, and gave gold, and gold was the gold from Parvaim. He also overlaid the house with gold, the beams, the thresholds, and its walls, and its doors, and he carved cherubim on the walls. Now he made the room of the Holy of Holies. Its length across the width of the house was 20 cubits, and its width was 20 cubits, and he overlaid it with fine gold, amounting to 600 talents. The weight of the nails was 50 shekels of gold. He also overlaid the upper room with gold. Then he made 2 sculptured cherubim in the room of Holy of Holies, and overlaid them with gold. The wingspan of the cherubim was 20 cubits. The wing of 5 cubits touched the wall of the house, and its other wing of 5 cubits touched the wing of the other cherub. The wing of the other cherub of 5 cubits touched the wall of the house, and its other wing of 5 cubits was attached to the wing of the first cherub. The wings of these cherubim extended 20 cubits, and they stood on their feet facing the main room. He made the veil of violet, purple, crimson, and fine linen, and he worked cherubim on it. He also made 2 pillars for the front of the house, 35 cubits high, and the capital on the top of these was 5 cubits. He made chains in the inner sanctuary and placed them on the tops of the pillars, and he made 100 pomegranates and placed them on the chains. He erected the pillars in front of the temple, one on the right and the other on the left, and he named the one on the right Jachin, and the one on the left Boaz. And that is all I have for 2 Chronicles chapter 3. Thanks for listening. God bless.